conditional strategy works. In previous session, we saw about how to create a list, tuple, set, and dictionary, and also how to modify them. So in this session, we are gonna learn about how to get the input from the user. Okay, if you in the previous videos, you will be seeing about simply you will be writing a equal to and giving the values. Now instead of you are giving, you have to get the input this value from the user. So how you have to get it, and next we will be seeing about if condition and if else. Okay, now let's begin. So first you have to know how to get the input from user. Okay, so first the previous session we saw about just like that a is equal to 3 like this we will be entering. So how to get, so you have to ask enter a number. Sorry. So if you write means is this the meaningless, or now if I run means you can able to see undetermined string literal. Okay. So now for this what you have to do means input. You have to get the input. So input enter a number. You can able to see here. So sorry. Now input enter a number means you can able to see 3. Also I am typing the test for b is equal to input enter a number. So here if I run here means you can able to see enter a number 8. Okay. So first I have to run this. Okay, enter a number. The number has been entered. So again I have to enter. So 3 and again I give it as 5. So you can able to see I got only the enter. So print a plus b. So now if I run here means again it will be asking 2. After this you have to click enter 3. So 2 3. So what I'm getting here, getting but what I have to get, I have to get the value as 2 plus 3 is 5. But why here I'm getting it as 2 3 since because here what data type it is integer. So you have to write in open bracket input, and here you have to close two brackets. Okay, int. If you want float means you can able to give it as float string like this. So now if I enter means again it will be asking. So again I'm giving 2 and enter, 3 enter, now 5. So I hope now you understood why here I have given it as int, since because then only you will be getting the values of this. So now let's see another example. A is equal to int input, enter the value of A. Don't forget to place the semicolon. Next, b equal to int input, enter the value of b. Okay, now next, print a into b. So here I'm executing it. So you can able to see here int. Sorry. You have to add the. Don't forget to add this double braces. Otherwise, it increments in. Yeah, okay. So now I'm getting value 6, 7, 42. I hope now you understood how to get the input from the user. So this is how you will be getting the input from the user. So now next we'll be moving about if condition. So basically what is an if condition? If condition means it is mainly useful for decisions or possibilities. Okay, so now if means if it rains, I won't be coming to class, else I will come to class. So like that. So first you have to give the criteria. So if rain equal to true, sure, and this I have given. So you have to use the if condition. If rain Sorry, here rain double here you have to use double equal to true means print always the if condition. In if condition, the print statement should come in between only. Otherwise, if you type here means here there is indentation error. So indentation error. So this is first loop. If this first loop, so you have to leave a space. Okay. Now, for instance, if you write a letter, means you will be writing dear your friend's name. After that, you will be leaving your space and you will be sorry, dear respected Sarah name. Next, you will be leaving a space and you will be printing I'm fine. How are you? I'm Ish. I'm your name like that. You will be giving. So print. If it rains means what condition you can give? Students will not. Students won't come to class. Come to the class. Okay. What I'm giving here means if it is rains means students won't come. Okay. So next else. Here it is another. So if and else. Both should come under the same. Okay. Why the if is not defined? Okay, so if and else are like this. So if should be a small one, not caps. Okay, if rain equal to true means print here also you have to maintain this indentation. If and else should come in straight line, the print should always come in straight line. Print and here after if you have to place a semicolon here, also else you have to place a semicolon. So print if true means student won't come to class, else means students come to class. So this is the condition I have given. So what it is rain. So it is raining. So if rains me have given students won't come to the class. Else rain. So the rain is true, right? So what will be the output? The output will be students won't come to the class. So now let's execute it. You can able to see student won't come to the class. Now let's see the another example. So even or odd. Okay. So if here I have to give the number 4. Okay. If number percentage 4 percentage 2 equal to 0 or equal to print even else you have to print it as odd. So this is the condition. So what I have given number person, how it will be taking even, checking even or odd. So the remainder should be of 2. Okay, it should be equal to 0. Print even else odd. If 4 is divisible by 2, right, 2 times. So it will be what even. Okay, here if you assign 1 equal to means it is not defined. So you have to use double equal to. So now if I enter means you can able to see even. Okay, so next we will be typing for voting eligibility. So here for instance number, sorry, age equal to, you can also able to get input from the user. So input, enter your age. Like this also you can able to get. So if age less than equal to 18 means, sorry, greater than or equal to 18 means print what you will be print eligible for voting. Okay, print eligible to vote. I hope now you understood. Next else what you will be giving, not eligible to vote. Okay, so always the if should come under else. Okay, straight to else. If the else should come straight under if, the print statement from the if print should come directly to the else print. So print not eligible. So if I run here means what you will be getting, it depends upon number. So first you will be getting the input. Okay, sorry, you have to close the bracket here. Don't forget it. I'm making this mistake. So I'm giving it as let's give 43. Okay, eligible to vote. Sorry. Okay, here I have given the condition as if age is greater than or equal to 18 means eligible to vote, else spirit not eligible. Okay, you can able to eligible. So now next we'll be moving to if else. If else, if possibility means sorry, if elif, this is elif. So now if elif means, so if you are having a house means you want to buy it in a nearer area. So first what you will be saying, you will be checking your nearer area or else next nearer area, next to next near area. If you don't want the house like that, you have to check it. So now if I for instance, if I'm having the money is equal to 1,000 rupees, 2,000. So if money greater than or equal to 2,000 I'm giving. So here if I'm having 2,000 means I can buy a food, sorry, buy a dress. Okay. So I'm giving condition like this. So next elif, you have to use elif and you have to give a condition. Elif money is lesser than 1,000. அதுவும் இல்லைன்னா அப்படின்னா next you will be using 1,000 means what all you can do 1,000 you can go for a movie. So next again I'm giving LF money less than 500. Always in else and if and else you have to use the condition. Okay. Only for else you should not use the money is let's like that you should not use. Sorry. You can buy snacks. இப்போ என்கிட்ட 500 இல்லை அப்படின்னா print. Okay, I'll be giving it as 200. Okay. Print you can't do anything. So this is the condition. So what I have given is இப்போ என்கிட்ட மணி வந்து 1,000 2,000 இருக்கு. அதுல வந்து 2,000 மேல இருந்துச்சுன்னா ட்ரெஸ் வாங்கலாம். அப்படி 1,000 கீழே இருந்துச்சுன்னா 1,000 கீழே இருந்துச்சுன்னா நான் மூவி போகலாம். அப்படி 200 விட கம்மியா இருந்துச்சுன்னா நான் வந்து ஸ்நாக்ஸ் வாங்கலாம். அப்படி என்கிட்ட எதுவுமே இல்லை அதை விட எதுவுமே இல்லைன்னா இந்த 200 இந்த கண்டிஷனை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆகலைன்னா என்னால எதுவும் பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே. So I give the money as 1,000. Money is equal to 2,000, right? So I can what I'll be giving, I will be going for a movie. So you can also able to get the input from the user. So enter the money value, double bracket. So if I enter this, you can able to see it is asking for money. So I'm giving it as 100. 100 means what I'll be doing, it is not 2,000, 100. So money is less than 200 means, sorry, less than or equal to, sorry, greater than or equal to 200 means buy snacks. Else, less than 200 means you can do anything. You can go for a movie. Okay. If so I'm giving it as 100. So I'm running here. Sorry, here I have to give a test greater than or equal to 100. So now here it is I think 100. Sorry, I have given the condition wrong. Simple mistake. So lesser than means this is the lesser than, greater than means this is the greater than. So if I'm giving enter means you can buy snacks. Okay. Since because I have given lesser than or equal to 200. Here also greater than should come. Okay. Sorry. I made a mistake. So 100. So you have to be careful with your symbols. Okay. So else if I'm having the money lesser than 200 means you can't do anything. So this is what I have given. So I hope now you understood how to get the input from the user. Also you can able to see how to get the if conditions and elif. Okay. So I hope now you understood if conditions.